I was looking up lies that Americans tell, and one of the first resorts was a New York Times column, June 6, 1971, 6 big lies about America. And guess what lie number 1 was? America is either a fascist country or is on the road to fascism. All right, so George Lucas says, it is the Stalinist tendency to exclude everywhere, so far as possible, any sort of mediating concepts and to bring into direct connection the crudest matters of fact with the most abstract theoretical positions. Does anyone really think that President Nixon, Vice President Agnew, and Henry Kissinger would dare impose a fascist regime on America, or that they are contemplating such a coup d'etat? Right? And you can say the same thing. You really think that Donald Trump and J.D. Vance are planning to impose a fascist regime on America? And you'd find many revolutionaries who would say yes, many intellectuals who would say yes, but they are almost never scholars of fascism. And in much of intellectual discourse in 1971 and today, it's possible to add up every single act of injustice as proof of the existence of fascism in America. And a scholarly and objective way to pin the fascist label on America is to blur the distinction between this country and the Soviet Union. So Howard Zinn wrote, when the United States defines the Soviet sphere as totalitarian and the West as free, it becomes difficult for Americans to see totalitarian elements in our own society and liberal elements in Soviet society. Then the other big lies, America is guilty of genocide. The bomber left in America is a moral force. So you had the Weather Underground at this time setting off bombs all across the country, sometimes killing people. That the American worker is a honky who revels in racial discrimination, imperialist wars, fascism, anti-intellectualism, blind anti-communism, and other political sports. And this lie is being trotted out today for Donald Trump voters. And number 5, our political system is an utter fraud, particularly the two-party system. And America is on the way down while other countries are on the way up. So those are 6 big lies popular in America today in a column written in 1971, but so much of it equally applies to what's going on today.